Okay, folks, today we're going after a vampire. And he's in here, in there. We're soothing him at the moment, get him ready. So here goes. Not bad, curse yourself. We're in the vampire lair. He wasn't much of a lair, was he? Thought he'd be a bit stronger than that. I thought he'd be stronger than that. I'll be on for tomorrow morning, Cursa. One of my cats. Put them all out. He hides. And he waits for about 20 minutes and then he just pop out of wherever he's hiding. I don't know why I did that. Why did that happen? Must be more to the Slayer than just him and him. They are more to the Slayer, are they? It's just a dead end. Dead end. Bloody hell, that was more. I thought this was going to take me a long time. All the way here just to kill those two. Fuck's sake.
So that's it then. The Vampire Lord.
There's more to the quest line, lads, than that, but like I did the quest line, I just brought it up to a certain distance.
You'll never get used to it. I feel responsible.
You meet this guy says there's a vampire in the village, has a plan to draw out the vampire lord. You go up, you put something in a well and it spoots up blood and all these vampires appear out of nowhere. Come running at you, kill all them, and that's where I stopped it. I was talking to him and he said we find a vampire lair. We lose one of the three. The third guy we killed just in there, he turned into a vampire. He was turned into a vampire. And we came up here, and I came up as far as the lair, fought my way up here.
I'll bury my friends.
I thought this was going to be a bigger quest line than what it is.
I can't rest.
I thought it'd be a bit longer. So, we're off. We've defeated the Vampire Lord. I wonder what happens with my other character, that's Vampire. Like, does she go up here and defeat the Vampire? As you see, we fought our way through all these guys to get here. The only thing I don't like about this game is that you fight your way through and you come out and you have to fight your way out again. Like, there should be other ways of exiting the quest line besides. I know I could fast travel somewhere, but just walk and see if any of this guy's going to attack. No. get out of here now. This way. Let's put a campfire. I can see vampires bleeding everywhere. No, I haven't come near him. I haven't found this quest on my other character.
Get back, fiend!
Who are you to decide who lives and who dies?
I'm carrying a bracelet that turns you into a murderer kind of thing, and that's the voice you hear every so often. When I kill somebody, this voice comes out. That's the quest that's up there now. Finding a jeweler. So that's where it originally started, up here. You come up here and you put something into that well and blood spits out. You go this way. Hi Barbarian King, how you doing? I've started doing... What kind of BG you doing? Every time I see a quest I'm picking it up in this area. You don't stand a chance. I've armed her with something different. Supposed to go in that way, but let's get out of this here, out of the vampire part. Let me see where this takes. I think this is going to take us right across the map kind of area. Be interested to see, alright, what happens with my other character. Like, they've seen that she's a vampire. Will she not do this quest? Like, or is she going to kill the Lord? Yeah, no, going the wrong way, I'd say. Where are we going anyway? It's like another thing. Come on. One up there. We're heading this road. I think it's this road. Yep. Yep. No, I'm saying would my vampire character attack the Lord I just killed? I just killed the vampire Lord. If it does, I find that stupid. Because if she's a vampire, why would she attack a vampire Lord?
Don't lie, Catman. I I saw you eat that flower. I can't let you harm this forest without penance.
What's
Green
going
Pact
on here?
demands that you pay for your indiscretions.
But this Khajiit loves to eat flowers. You're insane. Put that axe away. I have done nothing wrong.
The plants and the trees are sacred to the Bosmer. All true Bosmer, at any rate. I demand retribution for the flower you slaughtered and devoured.
Someone help! You there! Please! Talk some sense into that elf! He's a lunatic!
I can't.
This Khajiit thinks he can walk into this forest and kill and maim at his leisure. He may not follow the Green Pact, but I do. And I'll have him learn respect for the flowers and the trees before this day is done. It's always a misunderstanding. Do you know how many buffoons stumble into this place to tear up flowers and kick the trees? Damn it, the fool isn't worth it. Wasn't going to hurt him anyway, just scare him a little. Sorry, Cat. I let my anger get to me.
I understand. Thank you for soothing that wood elf's temper. He would have taken a hand, an arm, or worse, if you hadn't come along.
Well, that was fucking fun, wasn't it? Man, the thing that you have your old channel that you didn't get rid of. What character are you going to play Saturday night then? If you're going to play... But then I have a character stuck on whatever 5 with you. So that means I have to make another new fucking character. Sorry for cursing. How do you hit Sam's replacement? Look, she can even ride her own horse. Brilliant. And she lets me lead. Brilliant again. She's very kind to me. Take this one.
Are you going to slaughter the entire town?
Hello, and a fine day to you. Are you interested in any of the goods I have to offer? I assure you, despite our location, our stock is ample. There's really only Rondrin, but he's been retired for a while now.
The prices on some of this stuff is fucking ridiculous. The health bars are alright, they're not too dear, but some of the other stuff like. Okay, so we're going back out over there. And we go in here.
If you are looking for custom jewelry, you should know I'm retired. My amulet! Tell me, did it do its work? Did the Argonians suffer? The brigand who killed my son! It took all my resources to make that amulet and track him down. You see, I'm not a strong or violent man, but I do know my craft. That amulet is my masterpiece. It magnifies the guilt of taking a life, slowly overwhelming the wearer with grief until he takes his own life. It's a little bit of poetry, if I do say so myself. Although it's been so long, I was beginning to doubt it worked. What? That can't be! You're lying! The Argonian sent you, didn't he? He's not dead at all, is he?
My God, man, you're in a panic here.
This isn't right. This person obviously did not deserve to die. What have I done? Give me the amulet. I made it impossible to give away, but I created it, so you should be able to give it to me. I thank you for bringing me closure on my son's killer. I know what I have to do now. It's my turn to wear the amulet now. If anyone is guilty, if anyone deserves it, it's me.
If that's what you want, what's your name anyway? What is it?
I created this abominable object. It's only fitting that I am destroyed by it. It's justice. Oh, gods! How was I so blind? My revenge only brought more pain into the world. I guess death is a poor substitute for justice, after all. You're right. I must end this diseased cycle. I must destroy the amulet.
That's that done. Witness, I have to stay here and watch him destroy it. This is harder, baby, yeah. I'm only tapping it.
Never again! It is done. No one shall ever suffer at the hands of this. No one else should suffer my folly. Thank you, and please take this for your troubles.
I can't at the moment because I'm full. And when I'm taking armour, I go into armour.
It is done. No one else should.
Oh, that's that. We're going this. We've been going to this tree since I got into this area. That's where we're going, I think. Doesn't look like it. Oh no, we're going down there to that. But we're going to go along this road and hit that if we can. And if I come across other quests, I do. My quest line should be going down. It's gone down 2. Wait, I'm on the wrong fucking way. Just the fire.
Here to help the Dominion, that is me.
There's nothing here for me to do, so I'll move on. There's two. How the hell do I get up there? Climb. It's a pity they didn't put climbing into the game, isn't it? Climb up here. Up here.
Low.
Well, it wasn't you who said please wait. He's asleep.
Don't get many visitors. If you're here for the ruin, best to turn back. No goods come out of that place in several hundred years. Give or take. What ruin? As if any other mattered. Lair, sealed up tighter than an Ansei tomb. Twice as dangerous. That's the kind of thing that happens when Daedric princes start feuding with one another. Shame what happened to Kulanway, though. Priestess of Azura. Molag Bal's been torturing her. Longer than you, me. Best of luck to you. Lair is sealed up tight, and by Azura's own hand. It'll take some doing to get in.
It's easy to find him there. I'm not working out how to find
rescue Kulanway, and make your way back here. Used to study magic back in the day, under a powerful mage named Vestari. Taught Tholor and me everything we know. We were her best students. So when she walked into Lair, she told us what to do if things went wrong. She gave us a crystal.
Tell you what,
Told us if the beacon on her tower ever turns red, we're to break it. No questions asked. When we do, everything around her tower, trees, Lair, all of it, will be unmade. If we don't, well, we're in trouble. Well, we're not sure exactly. But when Vestari went down there, Daedra poured out and killed all our fellow students. It was all we could do to make it to a safe vantage point. But the tower never turned. So here we are.
There must be a way of getting them to talk faster, because they're talking very slow.
Tholor says it's 100 years this reign's had. But me? I'd put it more at 97. Give or take a few.
Okay, goodbye. Tell me how I get down off this tree, sir. Nope. Okay, I'll find my own way down. You can get me up into the tree, but you can't get me down off the tree. Why can't you get? No, I'm not going to. How do I get the hell down? If I lose my life now by stepping off this tree, there'll be war. Okay, let's go see this one. Was this the woman who said, hey, you, come here?
Oh, thank Ifre. I wasn't sure I would find anyone out here. My village needs help. The forest has turned against us. I don't know how else to describe it. Spriggans and Sench just started tearing through our village in numbers. We've had to take refuge in the sacred cave where we hold our religious ceremonies. Trethane Roland sent me to look for outside help. I don't know what he intends. He said something about a horrible crime. I think he thinks the forest is trying to exact justice for something. He's in...
Okay, so we have two quests. So we do this. Do that. And go... We'll do this one first. There is over this. How come she ran up that way? Come on, Sam's replacement. Come on this way. Now we've walked into a wall.
it, right? Sometimes it's hard to tell.
Oh, no. Not when it's white. It's any other colour, yeah, maybe. Be a good little kissy now and stay there. Where are we going anyway? Oh, this way. Oh, you did. Bad kissy. Forward kissy. Sit down kissy.
For High Isle.
Oh, I want that. Got it. Oh, no. Two kisses. Two trees and a kissy there. Now we'll take these two. Get the goddamn long way down, isn't it?
I can't tell you how glad I am you're here. Something is horribly amiss, and we can't leave this cave without fearing for our lives until it's put right. We are followers of the Green Pact, pledged to protect the forest from all harm. In exchange, the forest shapes itself to our needs. But now the forest has turned against us, stirring the Sench to attack us and driving us into hiding.
Why is that cat tied up?
Only a gross violation of the Green Pact could cause the forest to attack us in this way. My suspicions were confirmed when we entered this cave. We found the sacred blossom, Sanguine Alendo, cut from its stem. No wonder the forest is angry. The requirements for correcting a violation of the Green Pact are well established. 3 kinds of proof are required for judgment: witness testimony, physical evidence, and a magical omen. Without all 3, no judgment can be rendered. I've been able to narrow the suspects by talking to the villagers, but to gather more evidence, we'd need to leave this cave. For as long as justice is denied under the Green Pact, the forest will destroy any of us who set foot outside this cave. You have my gratitude. There are 3 suspects whose behavior has been called into question. Arlanak, the Khajiit merchant, Spinner Eranas, and his wife Gathiel. I suggest talking to my people to find possible witness testimony before venturing into the town.
Okay, talk to see our people.
I heard you've been made Pact Advocate. Is this true? I want to help in any way I can. The Green Pact is sacred, and the person who broke it must be brought to justice. Anything to fix this. Aronak's been in our town for years. Why would he suddenly decide to do this? Besides, the Pact is a special bond between the Wood Elves and the Forest. I don't think the Forest would react this way if Aronak were guilty. Aranis is a good man. He's the village spinner, so it's his job to pass on the stories of the Wood Elves and the Green. I learned about the Green Pact from his stories when I was a child. He would never endanger the village, or break the Pact. A real piece of work. Always scheming, that one is. Spinner's wife or not, I'm sure she's guilty. She's been sick for weeks and just happens to get better the night the Pact was broken? I testify against her in a heartbeat. Aranis is a good man. He's the village spinner.
Okay. This one annoys me about the... I'll go down and just talk to the next one. I think if you talk to the... If there's 3 or 4 of them, when you talk to the last one, they all just vanish.
So Trethane Roland wants you to investigate the violation of the Green Pact. I don't see what there is to investigate. The culprit is plain enough, but I'm happy to help.
Ask what you want, but I think it's obvious who did it. That Khajiit has always held our traditions in contempt.
The night the Green Pact was broken, there was a terrible storm. I was sitting by the window, watching the lightning. That's when I saw that filthy cat sneak off into the woods towards the cave. I will happily testify against him. Spinner Aranas is our guiding light. He helped heal my cousin when she got sick, and has always been a staunch defender of the Green Pact. Gathiel has her moments of ego, but she's a loyal member of this community. We were all praying for her during her recent illness, and were thrilled at her recovery. I don't think she's capable of this crime.
Still haven't vanished. There's a 3rd one here somewhere. By the way.
So Trethane Roland has... I'm happy to answer any question. He's an alchemist. He makes unnatural concoctions with plants.
So where does the first guy come up?
He claims to never use anything forbidden, but everyone knows that alchemists need lots of herbs to do their work. That merchant is harmless. He only gets what people ask him to acquire, and I've never seen him harm a leaf. If it weren't for him, we'd be cut off from the rest of the world entirely. He's an alchemist. He makes unnatural concoctions with plants. He claims to never use anything forbidden, but everyone knows that alchemists need I won't stand any bad-mouthing of Gathiel. Sure, she's married to that alchemist, but she's nothing like him, rooting around in the...
Oh, good boy. Fuck's sake, shut up. People are all the same. So, 1 out of 3. I'll have to go out. Everybody is blaming everybody. I'm not blaming one person. Well, I'm going this way. We have to go back up, I'd say. So how do we get back up? Something blue. Usually is a book. How was your pizza? Electric shock treatment on this game. That weapon is not that great. the hell do we get back up there? What's that? Oh, one of them guys. Right, look. You're sorry you pulled me close, aren't you? It's amazing the way they won't let you hit them unless they have their red out. I have to run all the way around. Cat, sit down and be good. I just got rid of one of them. I just destroyed one of them. I'm not picking up the same one again. I can hear something. Oh, it's my sword. Or my axe, I should say. Oh, there's another one. Look in there, there's two more. Hi VG, how you doing? Two out of three. Evidence all over the place from this. Okay gang, take him out. That's my gang. I've got a little gang with me today. The other two must be the two inside the houses.
This is not the end of our tale.
Let my gang walk away. Oh, crabby! Nothing in here. We go to the last house. Which is this way? What I'm actually trying to do is get this character up to 50 just to see what happens when you hit 50. I hope he doesn't expect me now to say, oh, this one is innocent or that one is innocent. That guy is guilty. Because I haven't got a clue. See, back down now and and you two are back. Get back up my health. I killed him before I could get my health back up. Tuck and roll, tuck and roll, tuck and... Oh, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, why did I do this to us? Oh, I'm out. Now we have to go and find someone guilty. Where did they all go? And here. Okay, who are we killing? Right now, I don't like standing at that side of an altar. Stand at this side.
We stand ready to hear your findings, Advocate. I encourage you to ask the suspects about any evidence you found. Remember, once you have made an accusation, you must present the supporting evidence as requested. I understand.
Oh, I can't. Who's the suspects anyway? If I could see him, I could talk to him. That word, but you won't let me talk to him.
We stand ready to hear. Remember, once you have made... If you are truly ready,
I don't know who
please
done it.
name the accused.
That is stupid, like. I don't pay attention to that kind of stuff. Who don't I hear? Look, make her a widow.
You have formally accused Spinner Eranas of breaking the Green Pact.
Hopefully it says no,
Who do
you're
you
wrong.
have to stand in testimony against the accused? Citizen, please step forth as accuser. Advocate, what physical evidence do you have to present to us?
Who did I accuse, eh? I can't remember who I accused.
We accept this order invoice into evidence. Please place it on the table. Please present the final piece of evidence, an omen from the heavens portending the guilt of the accused. We accept this lightning-charred rock into evidence. Please, place it on the table. Please allow me a moment to review the evidence you have presented. After a careful review of the evidence provided to this court, we find the evidence presented inadequate to prove the guilt of Spinner Elenas.
Good.
Advocate,
What?
please return once you have reviewed your findings and are ready to present us with a
Oh,
different
look,
set.
shut up and just
We
take.
stand ready to hear your findings. Remember, once you have made an accusation, you must present the supporting evidence
If I
as
could go
requested.
somewhere and talk to somebody, then I know I could look up my invite, but I'm not going to do that.
If you are truly ready, please name the accused.
Who did we blame the last time? Blame this guy.
You have formally accused Aranak the Khajiit merchant of violations against the Green Pact. Who do you have to stand in testimony against the suspect? Citizen, please step forth as accuser. Advocate, what physical evidence do you have to present to us?
No. They're all this guy. Oh, here, look, fuck.
We accept this diary into evidence. Please place it on the table.
This is fucking stupid.
Please present the final piece of evidence, an omen from the heavens portending the guilt of the accused.
It's the same thing stuff like. Oh, here, look, give him that.
We accept this
He's
broken
not going to accept
sigil
that
into
either.
evidence.
I'm going to walk out of here.
Please, place it on the table. Please allow me a moment to review the evidence you have presented, Advocate.
Why don't they just come here, give him all the evidence, and let him decide?
After a careful review of the
This is
evidence
stupid,
provided
like.
to this court, we find the evidence presented
Who makes
inadequate
these
to prove
fucking
the
quests?
guilt of Aranak the merchant. Advocate, please return once you have reviewed your
It's
findings
fucking
and are ready to
stupid, like.
present
No.
us with a different set of
You
evidence.
gather the evidence, come and give it to him, let him decide. What's the point of me handing stuff over to him and he saying, no, you're wrong? It's only a way of getting the quest line to stretch out a bit longer, that's all this is. Fucking
We stand ready to hear your findings.
Jesus, I was in charge of a game
encourage you
developer.
to
I
ask
tell
the
you what,
suspects about any
half the
evidence you
shit they put
found
out wouldn't come
before
out.
making an accusation. Remember,
I wouldn't allow him
once
put
you have
out
made an
shit like this.
accusation, you must present. I understand.
Goodbye. This is fucking stupid, like.
We stand ready to hear your.
I'm not into this kind of
once
bloody.
you have- if you are truly ready, please
Who didn't I
name
blame?
the accused.
Yeah, fucking
You
hell.
have formally accused Gathiel, the wife of our spinner, of breaking the Green Pact. Who do you have to stand in testimony against the accused? Citizen, please step forth as accuser.
Gathiel.
Advocate, what physical evidence do you...
Oh,
We
yeah.
accept this diary into evidence. Please place it on the table. Please present the final piece of evidence, an omen from the heavens. We accept this astrology chart into evidence. Please place it on the table. Please allow me a...
If you say innocent this time, I'll fucking kill you.
After a careful review of the evidence provided to this court, I find the spinner's wife, Gathiel, guilty as charged.
I'm sorry. I'm so
Advocate,
sorry.
we have asked much of you in this terrible affair, but
I've
I
had
must
enough of
rely
you
upon
and your
you
clan.
for
Can I kill
one
you all?
final sacred task.
Then-
Please escort the prisoner to the judgment chamber below.
I'd love to be able to kill all them now. Kangaroo courts, I hate.
This isn't real. This is all. This can't be happening.
Goodbye, just follow me and shut up. I don't know where we're going, sweetheart, but we're going to bring you down and cut your head off. As you see, I'm carrying an axe. Oh. The amazing thing about it is the guys who do these games, all of them have college fucking degrees. I used to know my mate now, he went to every school you could go to. He had more degrees than anybody. And you think the fucker could get a job? He was too well educated.
I didn't have a choice. It was just one plant. I would have died otherwise.
Blood for blood. It is done.
That was disgusting. What a disgusting tribe you wood elves are. 20 kilograms.
It is done. It is done.
Oh, shut up.
It is done.
You have done what we could not. Gathiel was the gem of our village. It's still hard to believe.
Still is. Can I kill all of you now? Please let me kill all of you. I want to kill you all for what you've made me do. Offset one-handed. Let me kill them all. Please let me kill them all.
You have done what we could. Gathiel was the gem of...
Goodbye. I'm not coming back to this village ever again. Hope you all get ate or eaten or whatever happens to you. Now we're heading for... heading for there. Someone died, all you should vanish now. Oh yeah, look, they're all gone yellow. Trouble about going off-road in this game, you could hit a big cliff like this. I want to get down onto that road down there. Who are you? Oh, you're a seasonal player. This way you have to come, because there's some other tree houses here. There's one there, look. And when you come here, make sure it's dark. It looks fantastic when it lights up in the night. These four you meet them walking around this area all the time.
You look like someone who seeks to travel while earning honest coin. Would you like to hear about a great opportunity for both of these ambitions? What could be holding up that shipment? This is terrible. It's simple, really. I need someone to travel to Redford Trading Post and inquire about my lost shipment with Aranikane, the customs clerk. Grand! If you could, pick up the shipment and... The customs clerk in Redford Trading...
And we're not going there, we're going to... That was the next quest on the list after doing this one. Ankle eaters. They didn't last long, did they? Are you? What the hell are you? Oh, that was my replacement, or Sam's replacement. You little runt.
Approach, mortal.
Oh God, trying to talking statues. Who are you?
Mortal, you stand above the sealed ruins of Lair. Within is a gateway to Cold Harbor, where my priestess, Kulanway, suffers at the hands of Molag Bal.
Oh, I don't want to go there.
Her pain is so great, it has torn a hole between worlds. This injustice must end. I am the Daedric Prince of Dawn and Dusk, the Mother of the Rose, who sealed Lair away from your world. I am Azura, mortal, and I would put an end to Kulanway's long suffering beneath its gates below.
What's this black cloud dust coming up at me? Azura, were you in Skyrim by any chance?
When Vestari found these ruins and sought to end Kulanway's torment, she failed and was lost.
I think you were on top of a
Go
mountain
to
in
Vestari's
Skyrim.
tower, follow her footsteps, and mortal, do not fail, as she... A powerful wizard who built the tower behind you. She studied Lair for years, always patient, until finally she found a way through. But despite her preparations, Molag Bal's servants overwhelmed her companions. She was forever lost.
This is not... Molag Bal is part of the main quest line, right? I think he is anyway. But this is not part of the main quest line. So if I had done the main quest line and killed Molag Bal and all that thing, would this quest be still here?
Lair is Kulanway.
I've asked you enough, girl. Goodbye. Where do you want me to go again? I'm Irish, we don't listen to people, especially foreign people. We just go nod our head, go, yeah, yeah, yeah. Then we walk around the corner and say, what the fuck are they doing in our country? On holiday. I always fall for that. But that you will die. Never ask. We're sitting there on a wall in over in what we call a village, and it is a village. It's only what 4 or 5 houses. There's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's about 4 houses in the centre of the village. 4 houses, post office, 2 pubs. And we were sitting on the wall drinking one day, and someone pulled up and asked for direction to the village that we were sitting in. So we gave them directions. Told them to go out, turn left, go about 2-3 kilometres, but seeing that you're English, it's miles an hour, go 3 or miles per hour, go 2 or 3 miles that way, take a left. When you get to the end of that narrow road, if you take another left, at the end of that narrow road. That'll bring you into the village. 20 minutes later, he arrived back, parked right up outside, and we said, "Yeah, you're in the village." Upstairs. Yep. Let's go up and talk to this one. All the buildings are the same, like. Who are you? No, I'm talking to goddamn statues. Who the hell are you? You're below, are you? Oh. Below. Yeah, no, should be here. No. Yeah, they could have. I mean, and there's too many libraries. I mean, the library I was in yesterday, I mean, come on, it'd take you about 10 minutes, we say, to go through the whole library. Don't tell me this is upstairs. There was one question that I did the other day, and you're asked to go up and find 3 different things, right? You run off and find the first one, but you have to take you have to go back each time you find one of the things for her to tell you what to do for the next thing. Even though at the start of the quest, she asks you to go and look for 3 things. And it wasn't short runs, like it were long runs. Goodbye.
Here again, I mean, yes, mortal. Greetings, outsider. As the will of my prince is eternal, I heed your call. Azura. You know of Azura, don't you? Erai the Fleet, she named me. But that was long ago. This shriveled vessel is but a shadow of my former glory. My wings ache to soar the skies of oblivion once more. The starry pierced the seal with a relic known as the Twilight Heart. It still stands before the gates of Lailoria, bereft of magical energies. You'll need to feed it souls, and with all these Daedra about, you'll have your pick.
Myself and Sam done a quest one night, and it was, I think it was 4 hours long to do the quest.
The wizard Vasari kept quite the stock of sigil geodes, which I suppose should do. There are still some around. I can smell them from here. Ignoring the fact that my prince's unbreakable will compels me to open the way to Lailoria, despite the unspeakably bloody terror to greet you on the other side.
Thank you, yes. Yes.
You could be Molag Bal himself for all I know. I'd still help you open the door, Lord of Brutality or not. You aren't him, are you? Good, good. I'd expect the Harvester of Souls to be taller. Try waiting in a rock until someone calls your name. then watch them reduced to a smear of viscera the moment you do what
Did I
they
ask her
ask you
who
to
that
do.
was? I did, I
Try
think.
to find joy where you can. The joy of aiding another, of course. Of course, she was ignoring the fact you could be Molag Bal himself.
Where are you going? Come back here!
Here are the sigil geodes. A little dusty, but they'll do. Quite simple to use. Pointed at the Daedra you want to absorb, and the sigil geode does the rest.
I can't. I was going to see, could I point it at her? So we have to go out. And I think you had that quest too, Iggy, on your list. It's the knife. Either the knife, something with knives in it anyway. I think I have it here as well. I'll have a look. And I don't want to do it because it's so bloody long. No, I don't have it. My other character must have it then. And what it does is it sends you to a place that you probably haven't been to, and you have to run from one end of the map back to the next end of the map. All you're doing is running up and down the map.
Stendarr, protect us from harm.
I have two of them. Oh, this is good. I don't know which one is mine now. That's the one we just picked up. That's my one. Okay, where are we going? Resume? What are we doing anyway? We have to find the guide somewhere, and it's in. Oh, it's a big bloody circle. Go get him, gang! Come on, gang! Jeez, you're bad to react. I can't get up off the ground. He's eating me, that little rock. Come on, trees you should put him down, no problem. I found one earlier on at the start of the stream. I was going to go up and kill the Vampire Lord. So it was very disappointing. I thought I was going to come up against the big fight. I can hear. That's my axe. I can twit again. Nope. Some other, I'd say that is where we're going once we find whatever we're looking for. Got me again. Oh, I could have used the yoke on him. Don't kill him! He killed them. Don't kill him. He's still back there. See if I can use it on this guy. Come here, you little runt. I don't know what that is, but I can use it on him. My guess is in that place over there. Will you stop jumping? I'm trying to see what this thing is that I have. You? Come up. Yours. Don't run away.
A pretty stone, yes? But it will remain dull as an old torture puppet until you filled it with Daedric souls.
So am I using the wrong things to fill it with Daedric souls? What's this? Can we use one of these guys? Where are they? Yeah, I get killed. These are the singles, I'd say, these things. I have to fill this tin with Daedric swords. But these look Daedric, like. Will you stop jumping? Kitty, look at that. I wonder. Nope. Or they just lights around it. Charge high. This is confusing me.
Shake free!
Excuse me, boys. But we're going down here. Been everywhere bloody else. That's where we're going, I'd say. I don't get this. Build the thing. Now we've got it. Hey, I was right.
That's it! The Twilight Heart thirsts for souls! And if I twist just so... The power! I'd forgotten how it feels! Follow, outsider. Come see my prince's glorious domain.
We're going down this way. Where did she go? Is that her? Where's my... That's not her, is it? I don't know. Come on. We'll go and find what we're looking for. Who do I
Yes,
defeat?
Irai, despite your efforts.
My prince's children were legion. They should have overwhelmed you.
Molag Bal's chattel are nothing to me.
Blasphemy!
Stranger, if you're a foe to Molag Bal, stand with me.
Fool! I'll feast upon your eyes!
You little bitch! Where are you? Come here, you little... Here's her.
Defeat me again!
You know where to fly, fiend. You can't escape me.
Do I kill her still? Or I talk to you first?
The sigil geode? Do you still have it? Touching the sigil geode to Irai's forehead will absorb her soul. It's the only way we'll ever leave this place. If she dies outside of that stone, we'll spend the next century counting the tiles in this place. I noted 32,708, but you're welcome to check my figures. In the depths of this ruin is a portal leading straight to Cold Harbor. We can only close it from the other side. Once in Cold Harbor, we'll have no hope of escape unless Irai is inside that stone. Quickly! I can't keep this up for long.
Do I have to talk to her? I do.
It doesn't matter what you do to me. You'll be dead or trapped for 1,000 years. Molag Bal is my prince, you fool! I let Vistari believe I was Azura's servant, just as I let you believe. I led you into Cold Harbor's grasp, morsels for the god of schemes to pick from between his teeth.
At last, after all these years.
Didn't like her voice anyway. Squeaky fucking little voice on. This one is more nicer look. She just flies, doesn't say a word, sings now and again in the background. You can hear her humming a song.
I'm not one to hope any creature suffers, but with Irai, I'll make an exception. She can spend eternity in the sigil geode for all I care. Irai is bound to her tablet. While she's within the sigil geode, we can use her as a tether to escape from Cold Harbor. If I hadn't... At the base of these ruins is the hole her torment tears between worlds. But the moment we enter, Molag Bal's servants are likely to sense our presence. We must find Kulan Wei and free her from whatever cruel device causes her so much pain. Doing so should end her torment. When she no longer cries out, the rift between Cold Harbor and Leiloria should close. I hope. I kept this library clear of Daedra, but the chambers beyond are home to a variety of the creatures.
This is a library. There's too many shelves. Look at that. No, I'm not running around. Where are we going anyway? Going this way. Wait a minute. We're going that way. Come on. Let's go. Oh, you little... I'm sorry you did that. Watch it. Usually one on the shelf. Yeah, they're all the same, all these dungeon kind of things. Designed the same. Down this way. Yeah, there's two there. Okay. Get him, gang. You'd think they would have making the people who come along with you, like the AI, this one, fight as well. They just stand and get in your way. Going over and up. Are we going that way? No. Go further over. We're in the water. We're going in the water. Look, she's just standing there, like. Do something, girl. Swing your fucking hips, something at all. Just do something. So that's the way we're going, let's see, is it? Yep. Get out of the way. No, I don't want to.
Can you feel her suffering, her agony? For 1,000 years, her pain tunneled through the void, always reaching for her last memories of a life free of suffering. No more!
Here we go. We just after being taken out of our island.
Xandar was with us in that fight.
What the hell is that? Oh, they just reappear, look.
Knife never yields.
Come on, pass him off. Oh, we have to help him. Out of my way.
That's it. Quickly, free Kulan away from the altar.
Blood. I cannot see. Are they foot there?
Thank you.
Okay, what's wrong now? I thought we were going to Cold Harbour.
We've done it. We freed Kulan away from her torment. Oh, it was worth the wait. Irai brought us both through the seal. It's only fitting she bring us back. I can use the sigil Geo to trace her soul back, and then it's a simple matter to open a portal. Are you ready? Then prepare yourself. Departing Cold Harbor is never easy.
This is Cold Harbour. It's only a little cave. Okay. Let's get out of here. I thought Cold Harbour was a big place. I thought we were going into more like balls, caves. That's where I thought I was going. Okay, talk to you again.
It is good to stand beneath the sky once more, to feel the breeze upon my skin.
No, we just went. I thought we were going there when they're talking about Cold Harbour.
My home is always open to you.
She said we were going to go down, use a portal, and go to Cold Harbour. But Cold Harbour was just a cave that we were in.
88 years, 3 months, 11 days, 13 hours, 7 minutes.
That's very precise, all
right.
right.
I'm showing off. I used a simple spell to mark the time. It was the first thing I did when I realized I was trapped. Clear my Tower of Daedra for one, memorialize my companions who did not return, organize my effects. Then I'll find out what has transpired in this world since I left. I have some catching up to do. I opened my home to many I met in my travels.
Goodbye. What's up there now? Oh, we have to go back to the shrine. And we have to fight our way back. Look, little guys, you're going to get killed, so I don't know why you keep attacking me. Oh, see, even my companions can. Listen. Jump, go on, jump, I dare you. You missed me. Swing your tail at me, boy. Okay, lady. What do you want me to do? Oh, yeah, I'll stand here in front of you, 'cause I don't like standing talking to you.
Kulanway, beloved of the Wild Ones, my priestess returns from the clutches of Cold Harbor at last. So I have seen. A mortal has
She's just said
managed
Cold
what
Harbor.
the eternal dead could not.
And that's what she said at the start.
and it is
No,
time.
no, no, no,
You
no.
have taught humility to a Daedric prince, mortal. Tread carefully, for he will.
Okay. Now, the reason I'm here, I've been here since before I went up this morning to work, and then came back. I went up again to do shopping, and I started that quest. That's why I came here. But I caught the VG bug and started grabbing side quests and doing them. So if I look at my journey, I can't remember. Oh, there's the other one. I'll go away, will you? I was in here coming to do the captain, riding along on my little horse and enjoying the scenery, and all of a sudden, boom, something hit me, and I said, oh look, side quest, run, quick, get it. I think she was hiding behind a tree or something, I don't know, but I have the bug. Where are we going anyway? We're just running up in the... That's the big tree. If I beam out, there it is there. What I say to people, when you want to find somewhere on the map, use Somerset. That is Somerset there. That up here is above Somerset. We close in. It's High Island. High Isles. There's High Isles there. Well, like I said, never blame that on yourself, lads. Always blame someone for whatever you do wrong. Why am I facing that way? Oh, look where the quest is. It's up there. I wonder how much. 33. We'll take the 33. Even though this is the cure you have for side quest bug VG. It's called fast travel. Ah, look, found one. Oh, the bug is undertaken over again. Damn it!
Search my packs.
Oh, this guy. I've been passing this guy for a long time now. So, yeah, what's up with you, boy?
Ah, such a shameful misunderstanding. Please, tell this guard you saw the thief that ran through here. You wouldn't want to see an innocent Khajiit spend the night in the stocks.
Yes. I learned it from a young age. Because every time myself and my brother got into trouble, and my father would ask, which one of you started this? His finger would be out pointing at me before I could say, it wasn't me.
This honorable and, if I may say so, very sleek guard has mistaken me for a common sugar thief. Please, help me clear up this misunderstanding. Hush, Kobani, if you don't have anything constructive to say, don't say anything.
Okay, so we'll leave that there. I'll talk to this guy.
Surely this scoundrel is lying. I chased him here on my own two legs. He was only out of sight for a flick of the tail. The blades of Mephala, eh? Such a vivid image. He must be very strong to run so fast, with all those satchels weighing him down. There must be a month's supply of moon sugar in each. Did you see where the thief went? Well, I guess there's nothing Jode's chariot can do about it now. That moon sugar will be all over town by nightfall. Shanra will not be happy. Thank you anyway. We keep the peace here in Redfur, making it safe for traders on their way to and from Eldenwood. We spend most of our time catching thieves. Return what they stole and put them in the stocks to think about what... Honestly, thieves are good. A reputation for being... He leads the Redfur...
Goodbye. Okay, talk to him again.
Thank you for playing along. You see, Gobani? This is what true friendship is. Not standing like a drooling statue as your only friend is hauled away like so many sacks of grain.
I'd like to ask him, is that your son?
Steal? I guess that's one way of looking at it. Let's say I circumvented the market. I found the price the merchant was charging unacceptable, so I set my own. What does the merchant have to complain about? His belly is full. If they are not fed, Gobani and her sisters become most unruly. Were it not for the hollow moon, they would have eaten me whole when I arrived in Redfur. Some call them thieves, but that's such an impolite term. The hollow moon's work is charitable by nature. They procure things for people who can't afford them, yes? Here, take... Gobani and I know when we have outstayed our welcome, yes? A night in the stocks might not be as bad as losing a paw, but all the same.
So that's him done. Oh no, look, the size quits popping up everywhere, lads. Oh god. I'm really kid. Side quest VG Fever's taking the toll. They're taking all of me.
Pardon my saying so, but you were obviously doing well for yourself.
Oh, thank you.
What brought you here?
This is Black VG. What brought you here? VG, the Fever side quest VG.
I'm surprised he had one left to hand out. Apologies, I should explain. Our agents give these to the infirm, so their need is not questioned when they petition us for aid. Cindertail was very liberal with his tokens.
Oh.
We thought his Sench tigers would be useful to have around, guard duty and such, but between his tiger's sugar habit and his handing out hollow moon tokens like candy, he practically emptied out our stores. Can you lift coin from a rich man's pocket without getting your hand stuck in it? Then talk to Lair upstairs. He might have something for you.
Okay, Lair is upstairs. I just want to get to the main quest where they say go off and do something, then I'll run off and do the other one.
Fadi sent you? She thinks perhaps... Maybe you are less interested when you hear what we do? You are familiar with the custom of property ownership, yes? I have a thing. It is mine. You take it, it is still mine, yes? Why? Because I did not give it to you. And if you are starving, and use what you took to feed your belly, is it still mine? No. Whatever you stole, food, money to buy food, silks to trade for food, it is inconsequential next to saving you from death. You think we should work for our bread, yes? But many can't work. They're injured, sick, or just too hungry. The Hollow Moon gives them what they need. Perhaps we're wrong to steal, but if the world were a more virtuous place, we wouldn't need to. Many of them appreciate what we do. Sometimes a merchant falls on hard times. His stock is poor, or the price of
Yeah, I
sugar
cannot
is too
steal
high.
with
Then he needs us too, yes?
with Sam's replacement behind me. She doesn't want me to do that.
Interested in helping the Hollow Moon? Of course, of course. Now, I was hoping you could assist me with a rather delicate matter that has presented itself. Shanra, leader of the merchants here, has threatened to call in the Thalmor. This is a problem. Jode's chariot understands that we provide a valuable service. The Thalmor is unlikely to agree. We need to change Shanra's mind. This place was not always a trading post. It was built upon a tomb whose gauntlet of traps have kept it sealed for generations. If the stories are true, it holds untold riches. We can use them to persuade Shanra to leave us be. There lies the trouble, yes? The only known entrance to the tomb is within Jode's Hall. The place is teeming with guards. We will need their cooperation to gain entry. Go to Jode's Hall. Thank you, my friend. While many have attempted the tomb's gauntlet of traps, none have returned to tell the tale. There are many dangers ahead of you.
Okay, so that's another quest. So hit that. Oh, I was doing a quest before. Oh, brother. We'll do this one then. Oh, there's another black marker popping up like no one's business though. Bloody hell. Black marker gonna have to wait.
Did you hear? Rajine's mantle was discovered at the Fallen Esti winter
She's
site.
waiting.
Rachine's mantle? General Endare has another feather in her cap.
Not exactly. I heard she died recovering.
I'm sorry, we can't chat for long. I'm waiting for someone. Really? Then you must be the newcomer everyone's talking about. Impressive work. Tell me, were you telling the truth about Cindertail, or were you just covering for one of your fellows? I thought as much, though I am surprised you would admit it. An honest thief. Anyway, tell me, why have you come? Is he mad? Why would he ask for such a thing? He knows the danger. Yes, I see. The treasure of Anabi could certainly be persuasive. It may be our only chance of keeping the Thalmor out of our affairs. I'll give you the key, but please, be careful. I don't want your death on my hands.
Down into another sausage. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Whose idea was this? The bird wants to get out. Look, he's trying to get back out. And so is she trying to get out. Huh? Okay, let's watch this for a second. I see how it works. Come out. The tint. Are we alright? Where are we going anyway? Going to our to our left. What's down that way? Oh, brother. I said I'd get down and see could I detect something.
I do believe we're good at this.
And you see the way she compliments me all the time. So I do believe we're good at it. Huh? That's why she's replaced Sam. If you bend down, you can see traps. Give me a second. Oh, it's alright, isn't it? Does that all the time. Are you going to fight us? A load of you here. I hate when it does that, when you read it in and it's still showing up. Activate. Oh! Why are those two moving? I did not give them permission to move. Here, go down here, girl. Now. Oh, it didn't come up. Or did? I got that one. That was one of the easy quest lines. Hardly any libraries or anything in here. Now I'm being nosy. Well, that's the way we came in. I thought we came down the stairs.
They've gone to see Shanra. If you hurry, you might catch them.
Tulara and Valier working together. Punabi, did you ever think we would see this day?
No, Shanra.
Come now, smile. Only good can come of such an auspicious alliance.
That's
You are
one of them.
wise to
I
say
have to wait
so,
till they stop
Shanra.
talking.
Such flattery. Tell me, why have you called me?
Bird, you're getting on my nerves with your wings in the
We have a
screen.
gift for you, Chandra, to show our appreciation and solidify our friendship. And I believe it has just arrived. My friend, if you would do the honors.
Chandra is honored. Tell me, what have you brought? Wherever did you get this marvelous gem? Legend has it that Joan was struck by a bolt of light. For but a second, she turned from her twin, and overtaken by sadness, shed a single tear. Jode brushed it from her cheek, and it fell to the desert below. Joan's tear, such a beautiful gem. Of course not, a fanciful tale. This jewel was cut from a Varla stone by Azesas, greatest jeweler of the First Era. But it's a good story, isn't it? And we'll fetch it. I thought you might have something in mind, seeing as you went through all the trouble of procuring this precious jewel. Name your price. Ah, clever and loyal. A rare combination. Very well. I prefer not to have the Thalmor looking over my shoulder anyhow. Instead, we will invest in Jode's chariot. Our coffers still need guarding, yes? As the hollow moon waxes, it is only fair that we balance the scales. We will invest significant capital in bolstering our esteemed protectors. Otherwise...
I've had enough talking to you, sir. I'm sorry, but I just don't have the patience to talk. Why am I talking to him? It keeps freezing on me. Why?
My good friend, you have done so much for us and asked so little in return. If all my agents were so skilled and selfless, we might bring our services to the world. With Shanra appeased, we will continue to do what we do best. While I am sure Jode's chariot will try to stop us, they will never block us out entirely, no? Thank you, my friend. We would not be here without you.
That one I want to keep. Two more the same, are they?
Just a small donation.
And the bottom one is higher.
My good friend, with Shanra P.
And now we go to this fella. It's amazing. Look, there's fucking it all. It's amazing how quick they turn up when you.
Did you hear? Rajine's mantle was discovered at the Fallen Esti winter site.
Rajine's mantle? General Endare has another feather in her cap.
Not exactly. I heard she died recovering it. Must have been a really vicious frost troll.
It's not them two anyway. Now it's below. Fucking above a minute ago, now it's below. That's what I've noticed with the game with me, is that it shows a quest line. I run towards where the quest tin is, and it vanishes just for that couple of seconds. Yeah. Never walk behind someone's counter.
Welcome to Redford Trading Post. How can I assist you with your important
Oh, I know what this is. Back in a second. Go.
Welcome to Redford Trading Post. I can track it down for you. What was its intended destination?
I don't know. It's so long since I picked up the quest. Oh, look, we see a tree house.
Ah, that crate. I checked it myself. It was making some sort of odd noise. A chirping, if I recall. It's clearly contaminated, so we threw it out in the garbage heap for disposal. Out in the back with other impounded shipments waiting to be destroyed. If the shipment isn't destroyed already, it'll be in a pile near the waterfall.
Okay. Right. I cannot see the other quest line, so I'll just go up there. Mark it there. You know, it's back in this area. He stands replacing him. Go on. Big pickle.
I need aid.
It's alright, I'll get you. There you go, girl. Saved you. Get your boy. Oh, it vanished. He's off over that way. Go back up this way. Oh, over this way.
Oh, you again. What do you need? Why did you come back here with it? I thought I made it clear I don't want that stuff around here. Our business is concluded.
Okay, now the other quest is this way. Above.
I have to get her back. She's all I have left. I pray you can help me, good traveler. My daughter, Laracel. Bandits took her and I don't have the money to pay the ransom. No, it's no use. The guards are in league with the brigands. Pays off. I believe they're keeping my daughter in a nearby camp. You have to help.
Out by the fire in the Castle Navir main hall. I'd sit there with a book and fall asleep over the pages. Simpler times, eh?
That could be where I'm going, but I doubt it. We'll leave the mark there anyway, so where are we going? This way. Are they up or below, above? There's somebody up there. There's somebody up there somewhere.
Please, hurry! Quickly, untie me! They could be back. Nello sent another poor bleeding heart, boys. Get in here!
Circle around!
Mistake, sweetheart. This bleeding heart ain't gonna give up that now. There, you're all dead. He's back at the camp. Someone on the 15 level. Wow. Okay, where are you?
What are you doing here? Why aren't you saving my daughter? Wait, you don't understand. They made me do it. I mean, yes, they gave me a cut of their take. Anything you say. Of course, I never spent a single coin from what the bandits gave me. I couldn't stand to. I'd happily give it all to you if you'd let this go. Please? Think long and hard. It'll be worth your while, and I'll never deal with those bandits again, I promise. You don't have to.
Fine. Up you go, on. Follow me, you little shithead. If he moves, lads, kill him.
Did you hear? Rajine's mantle was discovered at the Fallen Esti winter site.
Rajine's mantle?
Yes? What's the problem? Is that Neller the innkeeper? He's an upstanding citizen. What? No, impossible. We've had disappearances recently, but Neller sending travelers to their doom. This is unthinkable. He didn't give you any trouble, did he? This is a blight on our community. Our own innkeeper.
Oh, should have stopped giving me stuff when I do certain quests. I have to go up into supplies or material. No supplies, no go material. Over there. Oh, here I'll get rid of that. And get rid of that. I can pick it up again. I know where to get it.
This is a blight on our community.
45. 5 more to go. Okay. Is that the quest that was over there? Ah, there it is. Below. It must be in the house, is it? Even though if it is in the house, the door will be shown. Can we go in there? Oh, it's the guild.
Did you hear about Duke Renchant? Dead. And well deserved. May he rot forever.
It is in here. It's that or there, it's on the ground. What is it? That's it. That's the one. That's the one that took 4 hours to do. The Knife of the Long Shadows. I won't be doing that. Once you're bloody in, we head back to... Right. He's off over that way.
Did you hear? Rajine's mantle was discovered at the Fallen Esti winter site.
Rajine's mantle? General Endari has another feather in her cap.
Not exactly. I heard she died recovering it. Must have been a really vicious frost troll.
This guy could be a long way away. Let's see how far away he is. Yeah, I'm inside a compound. Oh brother, he's down right down there, so we'll go there.
Ifray, the singer, the storyteller, who resides in the now.
Ready to ride.
But I have to there's that 4 again. Let's make room. I want to go up here, and if you're going to give me something like claim it off of this guy, then I'm going to make room for whatever I have for reaching this level.
My trusty courier! Did you have an exciting trip? Was it the import taxes again? I thought I paid those weeks ago. I was hoping that would hasten the process. Kwama? No, this is no good. I don't need that here with all my other fragile shipments. Look, can you run this out to Alex right away? She'll have your payment. And try not to stare at her. She's easily distracted.
What? Is she all the way back now where I came from? No, she's this way. Oh, that's the way she is. She's just up there. Mum, get on the horse. Oh, the sun is after coming up. Wait for it to go right. Oh, God, we're going into a different territory. She's around here somewhere, lads. Spread out and look for her. There she is. Try not look at her.
You reek of Kwama.
Oh, Christ.
Why don't you come inside and spend some time with your granny, Alex? I'll have a hearty, chunky brain stew ready soon. Oh, what? Oh, from that netch scab in Thoris? It's late. It's so very late. I've resorted to eating troll brains and maggot soup, and my potions have lost their delectable fetid flavor already. Of course I want it. Just pour it in the stew there, and if anything escapes, feel free to gobble it up as a tip.
Where's the stew? If any of it escapes, feel free to gobble it up. No, thank you. Gobble it up yourself.
You didn't drop a single one. I'm impressed. Come to think of it, I have been needing an apprentice. Huh? Don't care to keep company with your old granny, Alex? Or is it the smell of the boiling Kwama? A little too heady for your delicate sensibilities? Oh well, I'll enjoy it all for myself. I always do. Why are you still here? You like what you see, hmm? Want to spend time with your old granny, Alex, eh?
Oh, goodbye. I'm out of here. I'm going to run and I'm not going to stop till I'm out of breath. Now where are we going? To the captain. Let's hope we get there this time without hopping into another side quest. You meet these people all over the map, and you can take the treasure or even keep it.
Hello, friend. This priest of Zen blessed me when I got his questions right. And then, while I was walking around, I saw a ray of light hit this dirt mound. So I did the only thing I could think of. I dug around in the dirt. Guess what? I found treasure! Oh, it has to be. A priest of Zen blessed me. It's the festival of Zen's generosity, and now I found a ray of light pointing out where some amazing treasure is hidden. This has to be a sign of Zen's favor. What else could it be?
Yeah, keep it there.
Yes, good timing too. My coin purse is nearly empty, and there's a whole festival to enjoy. If you don't know much about Zen, best study up before you find the priest. I'd like you to share in my good fortune. Ready to ride.
The first one I met, I took the treasure off him. And I felt terrible guilty, so I didn't take any more treasure. I let them keep their treasure. We're going up the way, I'd say. If I'm not there, then if you want to get to High Island from the likes of Somerset or anywhere you want to go, I think you have to come here to this island where I am. You have to come here, and there is a cart in this area, somewhere around this area, that will take you to High Island. It's the same with a lot of the map. Like if you go to certain places, and certain carts and certain ships will take you to certain places. So if you know where they are, like, it's handy to get there. Good, Sam. There is a dead end. This is the dead end. Sure goes that way. We'll have to go in here and have a look. I think this is a dead end, yeah. I've been in here. So is this? Where the hell are we going? Oh, I know where I am. Not going down there. We've got lost, lads. Where's the tree? There's where the tree is. I'd have to go all the way back, over that way, round the corner, all the way back down, and how come the marker isn't there? Must be a different tree. Down near the dock. There's where we're going. It will take us off a high island, off of this island. I think I don't think I have anything to take me back to High Isles. So. Now before we leave, we'll have a look. One of the aces of it though. Bloody hell. Stop doing that. I know where we're going anyway. Well, the other side of this rock over here to get on a boat to go somewhere. Don't.
Side by side.
What are you doing? Don't need
No pirate will make it past me.
Need passage between Oridon and Grotwood?
Take me back to Oridon. Why do you take me back to
They'll
Oridon?
take us across.
When that Captainton is under this place, like. Why is it taking me? I was watching you last night, Vicky, on some work.
Do you think there's a sweet shop around here? Let's take a look.
She says sweet shop. Don't mention sweet. Oh, Dave's gone. There somewhere. That quest was under the last quest we were on. I was concerned about coming back to this place. There he is there.
It's good to see you, friend. You will always have a place aboard the Prowler. The Queen? Of course we can do this. We shall set out for Haven at once, if you are ready. Where we left it, I'd hope. But come, join me for a drink. It's good luck to share a glass before a long voyage.
Yeah,
Unless you can't handle this stuff. Then you can meet us in Vulkelgard.
never say that to me or anybody from Wigan Street.
How about a friendly wager? We match each other, glass for glass. Win, and you travel to Haven in the privacy of your own cabin. But if I win, you launder our clothes. Ah, deal! Bottoms up. And speaking of bottoms, my quartermaster prefers a crisp fold in his breeches.
What?
As I pointed out in my best-selling tome, Ladies in Green, the Wood Elves are secretive by nature. Think on this the next time you see one tending to your most private letters.
She went up and left me.
The Wood Elven spinners do have magical powers, it's true. But in my research for spinners of Ifri, I found that much of their insight actually stems from a pervasive, some might say insidious, intelligence network.
That way. You son of a biscuit.
I tell you, my fair readers, no other race
The way I
on
look at it with the fast travel now is that I think I've something like 90,000, so I ain't about to, like, I'm not going to go up and buy a house or arm or anything like that, so I'm going to use it mainly just to fast travel. Once it stays, we say, it doesn't start going over 200 or 300, then I'll use it, but otherwise, if it goes over that, I'll find somewhere to fast travel. I'll find a way, point. We're back in the centre of somewhere. This way, lads, come on.
Ready to ride.
I did, how you doing, boy? Having a good one. Go on. I think this is a white horse. Not the horse there's a white horse here somewhere, right? No, it's the ship. Where's the tip?
Traveler, a moment of your time.
Who said that to me? How come you weren't there a minute ago when I landed here?
My head feels like a thunderbug crawled inside it. But I did win our contest. Fine, fine. You won, as long as you promised to be quiet. Now it feels like the thunderbug lays eggs in my head. Yes. Yes.
Oh, don't tell me we're going back to where we... Why are we in a ship? Why are we under the...
Valor's clear, Captain, but we need to lay up.
Throw the bloody pirates over the side.
It changed, did it? Well, I was... No, it's not. That's the grade 3. That's the quest I was doing. And she's a different quest again now, look. What the hell is going on here? I'll talk to her.
Haven is under pirate attack. Worse, they climbed in through our portholes and breached the hull. I'll use them. We can't shore up the keel with saboteurs around, but we spotted a soldier nearby. Looks like Khajiit Royal Guard and some refugees. We'll keep the pirates off our own backs. Head to that soldier and see if you can help the refugees.
Okay, stop. Fire. Go. Got to jump into the water. I have to jump into the water. Yeah.
That ship. The Prowler, isn't it? I've heard tale. I'm uncertain. Lord Garashri brought my unit to Haven as part of our final training. But when we arrived, the city was under pirate attack. We worked with the fisher folk to help the citizens escape. The fisher folk. They were away from the port during the attack. The rest are refugees from Haven, mostly guards and merchants who escaped the city. The Jackdaws, a pirate band that raids throughout the long coast. And how could one pirate ship do so much damage? They should. The Speaker hoped to locate General Andare, but we could find no sign of her garrison. He feels the city's defense is our responsibility. But there are few of us. Please, find Lord Gareshri. Help take Haven back from the pirates. This one. I do not know. Not exactly. I only know what I must protect.
When I went to bed last night, he was wading through the swamp with a handful of soldiers. They looked greener than the water. But good luck to the Cat Lord, I say. To the other end of the marsh. I've only seen the place from the Haven docks. Never thought I'd wade through it. Never seen it before this evening. One moment,
I'd sit there with a book and fall asleep over the pages.
What?
Simpler times, eh?
True, simpler times. I now watch YouTube. Someone streaming and I watch it. Gone are the days when I used to read a book. Ah, God, they were the days. Get out of the way of the lot, yes. Coming through. Bamboo. I didn't think bamboo grew more. It's amazing when you turn... Oh, side quest is gone, whatever the quest marker was. What's this bloody place? I can't go, can I? I can. We'll kill them all. They'll just pop back up anyways, no? You're sorry you did that, didn't you? Wheeler. Would you mind getting out of the way, please?
I can't be the last one. Why didn't they head for the walls?
Without the weight of numbers, we can't retake Haven by direct assault.
Oh, the Lion
key
King.
to victory is the fort. Sharp clawed that one. It's why I left her in charge. This has been enlightening training cruise for my soldiers. I wanted to show them life outside of elsewhere. For them to see what it means to be a Dominion citizen. I never expected this. Ah, yes. The great General Endari. I wanted to introduce my soldiers to a real Dominion hero. Shame that she's gone. Pulled her fearsome Jade Dragoons. A question for another time. Right now, we need to deal with these pirates. Jackdaws, they call themselves. We spotted a few giving orders to the others. These Jackdaw lieutenants are the key. We must know why have the Jackdaws lingered in Haven. What do they plan for its citizens? Take my notebook and find the Jackdaw lieutenants. Make note of anything they say which gives us a clearer understanding. I can't see why not. If they're of any importance to the Jackdaw's captain, they'll have written orders. As long as we learn their plans, I don't care how you do it.
Okay. That's the side quest, so I know she's in the house. As long as the captain stays in the house. Oh, you're back.
Let them have it!
Help me.
Somebody here and there.
Protect us from harm.
Hey lads, would you mind? Oh, thank you. I can't use it while they're fighting. You finished? Thanks. You. Alright, let's get out of my fights, please.
We're in this together.
What's my axe? That's right.
I'll take one if you're buying.
claim that, shouldn't I? Treasure look to unlock. What's the hint? Yeah, I think it. No, I can take more. I don't have enough room. Don't you dare do that to my bird. After picking that thing has come up more, that bloody staff. Every time I go and pick up a body, it's the staff. Let's see if this guy's got it as well. No, I don't want any of that either.
Stow your weapons, my friend. We've won.
Okay. Well, they got on. Take the gold. Oh, come on. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Oh, we've got fucking, we've got bloody the green beam guy here. Where am I going? I'm going to run to that ship, that's it. Green beam guy's gonna kill everything in sight. Look. Oh, the bow! Oh, that's different. How do I get onto that ship? Get onto the ship down this way. Oh. That's a nice window, isn't it? I like your window. Nice, flashes the green beam. I'm gonna cheat. He swam across faster than I did.
Some of Haven's guard arrived to defend the fisher folk and refugees. I thought to sneak along the beaches, see what I could learn. Then I saw you. So, really, what are the Jackdaws planning?
Oh, this is not
Why
them.
would pirates do such a thing? We must get to the fort and stop them. But if they hold the fort, they must have the gates locked. How could we get in? Good. If you can enter the fort and open the gate, I can bring reinforcements to you. Where is Lord? Then we both must hurry. Keep your wits about you, friend.
So I can... When someone... I don't think I had that elsewhere. Oh damn it, he's just in front of me. And what level is he at? Just wait a couple of seconds, because he'll go and kill everything in front of us. And hopefully by the time I go through, it'll be after respawn. I can get rid of that. And that. Yeah, I can get rid of that. Where'd he go? Yep, look, there you go. Everything is dead. Should be a side entrance here somewhere. There it is up there. Upstairs, very dark. Just follow the dead bodies. See, this is what I was hoping. He'd be gone through and he'd leave something for me to attack. Have you been dead yet? Take the sword. I'm running out of two-handed weapons.
Mud is my mother. I will avenge that day.
He had to come up. Kill him! Where is he? There he is. And we're back up. Why won't they? The one I had on before this, the Storm Tint, it was you could kill people from further away. This one seems to be have to be up close. We're going the right way, lads. Here we are. Who's shooting arrows at us? That's your man's yoke, is it? He's just in front of us. I thought he'd be further afield. I thought we'd have gotten through the whole thing by now. He's fighting somebody or he got. See what I mean about that green beam? It's fucking ridiculous. It's too powerful. Way too powerful. I mean, he killed him in a couple of seconds. The reason when I had the green thing on my other character, I thought I didn't want to use it. The reason I didn't want to use it, because I didn't find it challenging. Like, it wasn't fun. What are we looking for? What are we looking for? It's either overhead. Enter the fort. Is it? Below. Enter the fort. It's up on the altar. There must be something here that we can enter the fort by. Enter the fort to be in this door. They're supposed to be going to drop that beam, drop the power of it.
If you see a pawn shop, give a shout. I want to get a gift for Aurelia.
You've done it. Excellent work. Well done, my friend. Lieutenant Kazargi brought me what you found. The pirate leader intends to fill Haven streets with undead slaves, but there's still time to stop them. They're coming from the Fighters Guild. I need someone I can trust to get inside and disrupt their foulry. My soldiers are loyal, but if I'm not beside them, they'll fight with half a heart. This way, we keep the pirates' focus on the speaker for the men's flashing weapons and luxurious hair. Meanwhile, you can get them when they aren't looking. By Alcos, I hand it to you. Found it on a pirate's corpse and recognized the mark.
Good boys, thank you. So we're going... Okay boys, do what you have to do. I'm heading this way. That questline didn't change, did it? No, it didn't. I don't think it did anyway. You're going to stand in my way, yeah? Okay, we'll fight toe to toe. Come on. Come on. You see, girl, we don't win. Who's this one? Get off your high horse. Follow me. Kill the guys that are doing the beaming. Where's the guy who's doing the beaming? Here he is. Ye go away. Don't you dare get sick all over me. nothing on you. Gold, probably. I'm going to take bait one of these days and go up. That's all beyond them is the bait. We'll do go up and see what's the position like in this game. Come across a couple of places, they say fishing.
Greetings, my friend. They won't tell me. That means it's bad, isn't it? I'm going to die. I see. Strange. I thought I would fear this moment. But instead I'm filled with pride that I could fight beside the speaker for the Main. And beside you. Lord Gareshri isn't around, is he? No. He rallies the people of Haven against the pirates. Please, do not distract him with my fate. If I die from wounds justly earned, I'll greet my ancestors with honor. Tell the speaker it was an honor to serve him.
Where is he? There he is.
Ha! I knew you'd done it the moment those undead fell to tatters. Half of the pirates surrendered on the spot. They must have thought whatever you did to the undead would happen to them next. This means three things. First, you were instant.
Sorry, mate. Seeing that you're giving me armor. Shouldn't do that, but put away that goddamn project.
Ha! I knew you. This means three things. I'd like to know why General Endare pulled her Jade Dragoons from Haven. Their absence nearly led to the Jackdaw's success. What? The last I saw, she was carving her way through undead warriors. How bad is it? Nonsense. I'll send for Mages Guild healers to treat her immediately. Don't you worry about Lieutenant Kazarki. She fought like she was born with 6 claws. There's no way she'll go without a fight.
Okay. There's the great tree, is still there. So where's this king I'm supposed to talk to? Get out of here first. I'm gonna head to see the great king. It's anywhere to be found. It's up that way. There he is there, not too far away. What is he using? Where's this king? Oh, it's not going to start doing this, is it? It is. Give me a bit of map. You went the wrong way. I thought by following the road. Wolf. Werewolf. This is that werewolf in front of me. Yep. Bats. Werewolves. There must be a werewolf. Where's the yoke on? Oh, it's up there. I'll have a look at the map. Oh, he's back at the great tree over here. I'm gonna go back. Server's getting full, I'd say, by the way it's taking so long to load.
Within the tree? How would one find him? The tree is so large.
Okay.
Now, as I'm
Could
sure
do with
you
that
all
myself,
noticed, the
barbarian
elven
kid.
tree is impressively tall. Equally impressive is
Elven
that
tree is
Incomoran
bloody gorgeous,
Aragorn's
sir.
throne lies in
Gorgeous.
the tallest branches of the tree.
I say we're heading to the throne room, which is up another.
Haven is free of pirates. Looks like General Endare kicked them out.
Over the back of that tree over there. And these are all different rooms here. Yeah. The guild. That's another one over there, the fighters game. This one is the throne room. I think, yep. Few players in here.
You're a bold one to approach so fearlessly. Give me a good reason to speak with you. How thoughtful. I could hardly turn down such a generous gift, especially with the trouble brewing in Eldenroot. How are you at building embassies? You see, Queen Irene promised one would be built for the Khajiit as a gesture of goodwill. But now a year has passed and there's still no Khajiit embassy. Good question. You wish to serve the Comoran throne? You can start by asking Prince Naaman why his people aren't fulfilling their promises. He's the one who seems to have the entire Elden Tree lodged up his flue. I can say that. I'm the king.
Okay. Let's leave the throne room. I see, BG, I do mine early in the morning when there's no one around. Very few people in the supermarket. And I can get through it really fast. Don't have a queue at the bloody counter. I don't know if you get it in America, but here then you get, especially the older folk, and it could be 178 or 178. We say or 2078. They give them the 20 a note, and then they count out the 78. There's 1. There's 5. How much is that? What is that up to now? Oh, give me a gun and I'll shoot them. Morning is the only time to do it.
You fought beside Lord Garish.
You have to take him with you just in case you get lost. Sorry, Gucci.
Standard, keep me safe.
And my coins in my
Haven
purse.
is free of pirates. Looks like General Endare kicked them out.
How do you know? Were you there? I heard she had nothing to do with it.
It's amazing when you come to these places, they're always a load in them. And yet when you're out around on the map, you might need 3 or 4. But every time you come here, they're packed. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. We're heading somewhere, lads. Where are we heading? Oh, we're going to Vampire Country. There's nothing wrong with being silly. Well, I'll only stay up for another half an hour anyway. Or till I get this quest done. Are we? We're in Vampire Country. This is where you come to become a vampire, I think. Is it? A little bit of map. No? Well, there's where you go to become a vampire, up there, and then hit that one. Where is this? He's off back this way. Let's see. He's up over there. How much? For the fast travel point here. That looks like one up there. Or is it just a gateway? gateway.
Get in line. Half the patricians of Elenir came to Belkarth to sell their valuables. Must be pretty bad over there.
There's a vampire gone by. Oh yeah, look, it's a long way to run. Oh, it's not something. I've jumped onto the wrong quest line. That's the one I should be doing, the Honour of the Queen. I've jumped onto the stupid King one every time. It's the main quest line, I'd say. No, it's not. It's the Honour of the Queen. I have to go back, I'd say. Do I? Yep. Come on, gang. We'll go back and find the past travel point. I should have looked at the quest line when it came up. Hold on, we might. I can tell. Yeah, that's a cart, I'd say. Because it goes to all the different places. So if I come back out, not a map. I just have to find the. I won't be able to find the tree now. The cart. Please take me back to where I was. I should have realised that when the when I walked out of the tree, I should.
Proxy, fate has plucked you from the flotsam of chaos for this specific moment.
Where are you, Prince? I know you're in here somewhere. There we are.
Yes? Quickly now. Don't leave your mouth to hang agape. That again? My sister, Queen Irene, foolishly committed to build the Khajiit an embassy months ago. Everything was to be handled through Ambassador Tarinwe at the Ultima Embassy. No, you don't get to question me, not after you slew High Kin Lady Estri. Do you think I'm one to have a chat with the person who killed my wife? That we'll break out the Sylphmead and share a good laugh? Then I shall return the favor. Address all further inquiries on the matter to Ambassador Tarinwe. Good day.
See you in the room. Not. Please tell me he's not in.
You're not one for waiting in lines, are you?
Like a true, with a true English accent. How far away are you? You're not that far, but look at that.
I cannot believe this place exists.
You can't be all fucking
Look at all
player.
these people. Look at all this stuff.
Are you part of the Undaunted? Can we go explore a dungeon? Oh, I'm so happy.
That's my follower. She's behind me there.
What are you afraid of? Words?
It's upstairs, I'd say. Yeah.
I suppose a wanderer like you wouldn't know what busy looks like. I will demonstrate. Feel free to observe, quietly and from a distance.
And I suppose someone like you wouldn't know how to kick up the fucking arses, would you?
Oh, forgive my manners. There's so much to do in preparing for Queen Irene's ratification ceremony. Tempers fray, as I'm sure you can understand. But if Prince Naaman sent you, it must be important. What can I do for you? Why would Prince Naaman care about that? If they are too lazy to build their own embassy, can't they afford an inn? Well, of course, I ordered it done. I hired some wood elves to excavate the stone and set aside supplies for Khajiit to use. It isn't my fault if the locals couldn't do their jobs. Check our storeroom. The Khajiit didn't even bother to pick up the supplies. In the meantime, I'm off to locate Prince Naaman. If he didn't send you here with his blessing, I'll see you face Dominion justice.
Oh, you'd be better off her up your own.
We'll see what Prince Naaman thinks of your impertinent questions.
Your own fucking arses, you don't know what real life is. Okay, we're going this way. This guy ain't gonna get out of my way, is he?
That's far enough. The storeroom is off limits. Ambassador Tarin weighs orders. She did? That's different then. Show me her orders and I'll stand aside. Then I can't let you inside. Her instructions were very... The Khajiits could riot. That would be bad. Very bad. Or a fight. What? Did you hear that? I could have sworn it was my captain calling me away.
Goodbye. Now get out of the way.
Where is the guard? And what are you doing here? I'd expected you would solve problems at the embassy, not cause them. Do you realize what's happening? Why would she do that? Oh, never mind. Well, typical bureaucratic corruption. I expected better of the ambassador. No matter. Supplies can be replaced. What about the Khajiit embassy? Did she say why construction hasn't begun? What do you mean, collect stone? That should have happened months ago. They should be ready to build it. I'll talk to the ambassador myself. I'm surprised we didn't pass each other on the road. Get to those ruins and find that work crew. I want to know why they haven't done their jobs. I won't have Queen Irene's word impugned by someone else's incompetence.
Okay, so the old ambassador is pocketing money. How do I get out of here? Out of all the birds in the game, all the fellows, this one is the most popular one you see all the time. Where am I going? Going that way. That's the wrong way down. That's into a dungeon. Which is one of them plus dungeons. Can I go? Come on, up you go. Just up here to have a look.
Saw you standing over the body of a dead wood elf. Nearly put an arrow in your throat. Good thing I recognize you.
Oh, you recognize me?
Azerith, I'm Dusk Ranger. We work directly for King Camoran Eredon. Saw you earlier in the throne room. The king had his suspicions about the missing work crew and asked me to look into it. Seems we both have a stake in this. I know enough. Khajiit owed an embassy. They're angry the High Elves are dragging their feet to build it. Seemed like politics until a dozen stonemasons vanished without a trace. The king suspects Ambassador Tarinway has been up to no good. Little things, some of her associations. But he can't accuse his allies of undermining the whole alliance. So he sent me to deal with it. Ambassador Tarinway used criminals to smuggle supplies. Never directly, but enough for us to notice. I'm not saying she had these stonemasons killed, but I'd like to ask her myself. Problem is, there's nothing we can do while she's in the Altmer embassy. If she left the embassy, she knows someone's onto her. She'll go to ground, try to flee, have someone smuggle her out of Grotwood. We should probably stop her. Meet me by the Middens, at the base of the Elden Tree. I'll be there shortly.
Oh, look here. I got before.
Within the tree? How would one find them? The tree is so large.
They call this place the Middens because it's where all the refuse ends up. We clear them out now and again, but they always come back. Necessary evil, I'm told. Spoke with someone I trust. She's definitely here. We should get moving. We're not far behind her. Capture her, bring her in for questioning. Find proof she's behind this so Prince Naaman doesn't explode with outrage. Never thought I'd hunt a High Elf ambassador. Smugglers, skooma addicts, and more. Our goal is to...
Come on, where are we going? Come here. That's one way of drying clothes, alright. Put them on top of the fire. Definitely drying. Come on, I want to get this done before it leaks. Okay, let's go, lads. No messing around this time. Friendly? Are all the people in here friendly? You're not. Are you? No, you're not.
Prince Naaman sent someone to the embassy. We have to leave before we're discovered.
It's too late! To the heavens!
I'm right here. Stay focused.
Stendarr
On your
seems safe
feet.
to your
You're
rest.
coming with me.
Why? Where are you taking me?
To King Camoran Eredon, where you'll answer for crimes against the Dominion.
He'll have me killed and served for dinner.
Only if you're proven guilty. And if you are, none of us could stomach you. Now get moving.
We have three
Good working with you. I'll take her from here. You should inform the king of the good news.
Can I fast travel out of here? I can't. How do I get out of here? That's the thing. Out this way. Come on. Let me out. Fight the 6 quick. Let me out. I'm in a rush. Not gonna let me out, are you? You are gonna let me out. Thank you.
What do you suppose they do for fun around here?
I don't know, girl. Why don't you ask somebody?
Is this on straight?
More people appear. Thank you.
You've returned. What have you learned of the Khajiit embassy? Oh, good. Nothing I enjoy more than talk of conspiracy. Did the ambassador have a manifesto? They usually have manifestos. No matter. I trust you resolved it. Splendid. I'll allow you the honor of informing Prince Naaman. Why not tell him the duly selected High Elf ambassador was working against the very dominion she pledged to support? I'll sit in my throne and try not to gloat.
Okay, he's here somewhere. There he is.
I heard what you said to the king. Ambassador Tarinway, a traitor, my wife's killer, a loyal servant, and I, Queen Iren's representative in Eldenroot, required to thank you for your efforts. Very well. I'll provide no reason to question my duty to the Dominion. We'll interrogate Ambassador Tarinway until we know the extent of...
Yeah, in a minute, in a minute, in a minute. Down headgear, come all the way down. Only one of them.
I heard what you... We'll... Ambassador Tarinway's betrayal could not have been more absolute. She knew the details of the ratification ceremony, which puts Queen Iren at risk. It's my sister's own fault. She thought to appease the Sylvanar and the Main by agreeing to this foolish process. The ratification ceremony ends with the orrery, an ancient device beneath Eldenroot. It will divine Queen Iren's capacity to become Empress, or some such. But Ambassador Tarinway assisted in the preparations. I must assume she tried to sabotage the proceedings. Doing so would make Queen Iren look weak. No, we must proceed. You've proven your competence, so I'll ask you to speak with Melaras. He's an expert on the orrery and knows what must be done. Quite pleasant once you grow accustomed to the smell. The preparations for this ratification ceremony seem endless.
Rude.
She asked how she could prove her Khajiit political.
That him next to him. Hold on. Please tell me that's him next to him.
Please
don't mind Prince Naaman. Ambassador Turinway's betrayal is a shock to us all. But no matter, the orrery must work flawlessly for the Queen. That's what we will ensure. Enough to be of service. The orrery hasn't functioned as intended for ages. We planned to use some rather delicate magic to trick it into operation. Why, we'll look to the past. According to legend, the orrery required a skilled operator, an alien source of power, and a divine spark before it would function. The heart of a numeral originally brought life to the orrery, according to the texts. It long ago went missing. But a member of the local mages guild named Larinalda theorizes it's in a local Aeliad ruin. She's currently at the Reliquary of Stars, seeking the heart of a numeral. Conservator Darina maintains the orrery and has studied the Aeliad monitoring rituals. Wonderful! Have anything you...
Well, folks, I am not going any further with this today because it's just gone 6 o'clock and I'm getting hungry. So I'm going to leave it there. And I'll leave her here. And I'll start again next time I'm on. I will start doing that. Have a look to see what. Well, give a look what's up. Yeah. Just see where it is. Craftwood. Oh, that's where I'm going to leave it anyway. Thanks everybody for everything. Thanks for everything. Thanks. Thanks. Karen, so Matt, PG, and anybody else who come in. Take care, everybody, and have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you all again soon. So bye for now, everybody. Bye.